have maturity, I felt like you don't have authority. You have a responsibility, but no authority. That's what I feel.
Those are some strong words. But Joya,
Yes.
you didn't ask for another date with him. What was the turnoff?
Specifically, the turnoff was when I asked that
Finna make us
question
some right now.
about would you date a single mother?
Nope.
And Jacoby, you proceeded to tell me that basically you're a high value man and you are too good for a single mother.
Yes.
However, you did also tell me that you were raised by a single mother, which is profound for me to think that a single mother's not good enough for you, but it's good enough for a woman to raise you. That's unfair.
All that
And
extra
it's very
shit.
insensitive to women out there who have children.
All right, so just because it's a cycle, I wanted to continue.
It doesn't have to
So
continue.
what I'm saying is that
It's more about why would you cut off and say that single women are not on the same level?
what you're supposed to learn from is history. So you're a
What's
very
that got to
intelligent
do?
woman.
What's that got to do
You're a
with
very
it?
intelligent woman. You're a very intelligent woman, right?
Yes.
So if you know, as a woman growing up, you know it's the less likelihood for you to be successful by having a child. So what you do, you be more proactive. Using condoms.
What's that got to do
You
with
making sure
your
that you
choice?
okay. If you're getting pregnant, then all right, cool. Maybe I shouldn't continue having this child because I'm not getting married. A better chance of me having a successful life
You're
is
speaking
by
of
finding a
me.
man. That's what I'm
Excuse me.
thinking.
So you were raised by a single mother.
Yes, and
Is your mother
I
still
struggled.
alive?
I struggle. My mom's still
Did
alive.
she struggle or did you struggle?
Both of us struggle.
Okay, so your words that echoed all around social media, and I want to make sure that we have this clearly, were, I'm a high value man. I've done things to step up my echelon, and I'm not going to settle for a single mother.
Yeah,
Did I have
sure.
that correctly? I want to be clear.
Yeah, we sell it.
Right. So what makes you think you're a high value man? The car you drive?
No, the value I put out into the world.
What about your character?
I have great character. I've built myself to basically have better choices. You want to know why? Because women can choose and make a choice.
They can.
They can say, I don't want to date a man that makes
They
less
can.
than 6 figures.
They can.
And then what are you doing? You're
But we're not
demeaning a man.
talking
Let him
about
talk.
that.
We
That's
can
not the
talk about
situation
things.
at hand.
Listen,
Listen, hold
That's
on.
not
A woman
the
Let
can
him
say,
talk,
I don't want to date a
bro.
man less than 5'8", and the man could be 5'4". Do they care about
What does that have to do
ostracizing all of those
with
men?
anything?
If a fat man is sitting here, he can be a fat man, right? But if a fat woman is sitting here, you would say, oh no, we're body positive. Oh, no, we can't
Facts.
say that. It's all about picking her up. So every time it's saying something for a man,
Bro,
it's down.
you got a lot on your back.
Yeah,
okay?
man.
So what I
I'm just
want to be
being- I'm just saying
clear,
equal
not
rights.
just for you, but for everybody out there, is the car you drive, your resume, your bank account, your accolades is not what makes you a high value.
He never said
man.
that.
Definitely not.
We are
Stop
all
putting that in
high-
his. Lie to you. Watching a lot of these interviews really bother me because one, he's very respectful, he's being very calm, and he's just trying to state his opinion. How are you guys going to ask this man a simple question, and every time he's talking, you're going to cut him off every second? And then the lady that's the host or whatever, disrespectful as hell, putting words in his mouth. He never said being a high value man has to do with money or the car that he drives. He literally said it was his character and the way that he carries himself. I don't know what's wrong with a lot of women in this generation that think a man has to date you because you have kids. Nobody wants to date a single mother if they can date a woman who has no kids. You guys come with too much baggage. Now, there are men out here who will date you. Good for them. But there's a lot of men who don't want to date you. What's wrong with that? There are so many single moms who even say it themselves. I wouldn't date a man with kids, even though they have kids. And that's cool. No one bats an eye with them. But the moment a man states what he feels, it's a problem. Can men have preferences, ladies? Can men, say they don't want something without it being World War III? Can we stop going for men that don't want us? It'd make your life so much easier. Imagine me complaining, oh my God, men don't like girls with tattoos. Men don't like girls with tattoos. When I can go next to a man who's fully blasted, who appreciate me and love me. You see what I'm saying? Why am I complaining about the men who don't give a shit about me? You guys make everything pulling teeth when it could be so simple. You guys create this extra drama for no reason, and it's annoying now. Now, get back into the video. I don't like how the woman said this one thing that sounds so weird to me. Well, your mom's a single mom, so you should date single moms. Isn't that weird? My mom was a 304. Should I date a man who's a 304? You know what I mean? Oh, my mom used to beat my ass and abuse me. Should I date a man who abuses me? Think about that. Think about how really, really silly that sounds. Literally, you women do not think with your mindsets. You guys don't even have brains at this point. It's sad to think that women are supposed to be so smart and all this stuff, and that woman saying, oh, I'm so intelligent. Clearly you're not. He grew up with a single mom. He understood the struggle. He's seen things that you probably wouldn't understand. So why would he want to repeat that same pattern? Like me, I can tell you straight up, my mom was a 304. I seen what that does to your life. I seen how it creates children with trauma. So guess what I made sure not to do? Be a 304 myself. So it's crazy how a lot of people don't understand that some men are smart enough not to repeat the cycle. And the fact that you guys are belittling this black man who's very intelligent, making him feel so small for what? All because you're trying to force him to date a woman with kids, with baggage? Cállate and lárgate de aquí. I'm not standing for this stuff anymore, ladies. Men can have preferences, men can have boundaries, and men deserve to be with women they love. Y'all will get so upset when a man gets with a woman he doesn't like, and you'll say, oh, these men don't treat us right, this and that. You guys want men to be with women they're not absolutely in love with. They don't absolutely respect. Wouldn't you want a man to be with a woman that's everything for him so he can flourish and love her the way she deserves? Why would he force himself to be with a single mom when he knows he doesn't want that? That is so sad. You guys like push and push and push your opinions and boundaries onto people when that's so disrespectful. All you women want is respect and all this stuff, but you don't give it. You don't show it. Let's stop this now. This video really irritated me because he was so calm, and it's true. A lot of women think they're high value. A lot of women think they're the shit and every man should be with them. Every man should literally tolerate everything they come with. That's not how it works, ladies. Men are catching on. Men have boundaries. Men are becoming more strong, and men are starting to understand, I'm not doing this no more. I respect any man who has boundaries like this guy, because at least he knows what he wants and he's going to go after the woman he cares for. I personally would not date somebody with kids either. If you're going to crucify me for that, have fun. I don't give a shit. If you don't want to date a man with kids, that's fine. Nobody's shoving it down your throat. But the fact that there's so many women forcing men to talk to them because they have kids and, oh, you got to do this and do that. Sorry, ladies. Men don't want your baggage. They don't want to have to deal with your crazy baby daddy, your little trauma from all your baby daddy issues. Men don't want to deal with that. They'd rather be with a girl who can give them all the time, all the love, and all the stuff they deserve. And this does not go for every single mom, because I know there's single moms out there who husbands have died. There's single moms that got left. That is not your fault, and I'm not saying that to you, but I'm talking about the single moms who force people to, oh, you got to date me, you got to this. Y'all are delusional and crazy. Like, you guys need to go ahead, take a hike, come on back, and then we'll talk about this. When you get educated and start understanding that we are allowed to have boundaries and preferences, then we can talk like adults. This lady's saying she's educated and intelligent. You're not. You are literally, you have the size of a pebble for a fucking brain. Good day, guys. This video was super irritating to watch. Poor men. I just want to say something before I go. Any man who follows me, and anybody for that matter, stop letting these people convince you otherwise. If your mind is made up and you know what you want in life and you have a sense of direction, ride that stuff out. Have a good time. Do what you can to make yourself happy. Stop letting people shame you and make you feel belittled for the way that you think. For all my life, I've been shamed for, oh, you're a prude. Oh, you're this, you're that. Why? Because I don't have the same mindset as other women? I don't care. I don't want to be like other women. I want to be me and authentically me. And if that gets me hated in the process, I don't care. Do you know why? Because I am myself, and that's all I care about. I'm not going to sit here and do anything everybody else does for the trend or because it's cool or whatever. Like, this hating men bandwagon has gone too far. And the reason why I say hating men is because a lot of you women hate men so much that you don't let them speak their mind. And it shows when you guys talk to men. Like the lady, I'm going to stop you there, this and that. Like, let the man talk. Let this man cook, because everything he said was valid. Have a good day. Y'all, love you, mi amorcitos.